Most common thing that you need to do whenever you're manifesting anything, money, family, relationship, house, car, whatever you're manifesting, the thing that you want to keep in mind is to get out of your comfort zone. And a lot of the people talk about follow your love, follow what makes you happy. When you do things that makes you happy, sometimes you're going to do the things that's going to bring you out of your comfort zone. Bring you out of comfort zone means your ego will going to tell you, hey, we never did this before, it's not going to work out, you're going to fail, or people will going to think about you, people will going to talk about you, that kind of thing is happening. Then that is called the outside the comfort zone. That's like ego is freaking out because you never done it before. So that's like another thing to keep in mind, especially when you want to manifest something that you never manifested before. So you got to do something that you never done it before to get the results that you're looking for, that you never had it before. So this is one of the most common thing with the money, especially when you're manifesting money more than you had it before. You're manifesting increase in sales in your business, job promotion, paycheck increase, or a better high paying job, whatever, that you never had it before. You have to go out and do something that you never done it before. But that doesn't mean you have to figure things out, you need to do the hard work, struggle. No, you need to increase your level of confidence, and you need to get out of the fear zone. Because a lot of the times, why you cannot go to the next level, why you cannot manifest what you want, why there is a delay, why there is a block, this block is your fear, is your doubt, is a fear of going out of your comfort zone, because you never done it before, you never had it before. So it's something new, something uncertain, and the ego will going to protect you, because that's the job of the ego. And with that thing, it blocks your manifestation as well, especially when you're not even realizing that you have the fears, you have a lot of the pain points going along for that particular manifestation. So you got to let go of the fear, you got to have faith. And the only way to let go of the fear and anxiety, sadness, depression, or all these feelings is to have faith. And that is kind of like a muscle. Faith is also a muscle, just like a manifestation is also like a muscle, a confidence is also a muscle. You got to build with time. Of course, you can have faith right now in everything and anything that you want in the world, that it's possible for you and you can have it. Of course, you can have faith right now in this current moment, and you don't need any more processes, any more technique, strategy, childhood work, more degree, more knowledge, more experience, more age. No, you don't need all those things. You can have faith right now in this current moment, 100% full committed faith, you can have it. But for most of the people, it's not going to work out that way. You're going to go your step, like one step at a time, and it's okay. You don't need to rush. Your manifestation is not going to go away from you. It's there. It's only for you. There is no competition. So it's only there for you. It's going to be there for you as long as you are here. Okay? And you are here. So most of the people will going to take a baby step. You're not going to jump directly from one step to 100 step or something like that, whatever. So for that baby step, you have to increase your faith. The more as you're taking step towards your manifestation, the more you're going to the next level, you got to build up your faith. And for that, you got to go out of your comfort zone. You got to go out of your ego. Your ego will going to panic, will going to create situation, will going to make you feel panic attacks, anxiety, sadness, depression, question, doubt, all that stuff ego will going to create it, especially when you're manifesting a money. This is like a very common thing in a lot of the people that manifesting money. Sometimes, like, I also dealt with the situation, so I'm not untouchable from that. I am also was there. And whenever I go to the next level, because there is always the next level, there is always the room for growth, more, better. So whenever I go to the next level, I feel discomfort. I feel like I'm going stretching. I feel the stretch. I feel like I'm going outside my comfort zone. And it feel uncomfortable, because it's definitely going to feel uncomfortable when you're going to do something outside of your comfort zone, because you have the fear around it. You never done it before, or you had an experience in the past, or somebody had an experience in the past of failure, and that's your ego will going to tell you, hey, this person had a failure for this particular thing. Don't go out. You may get hit, you may get fail, because it's trying to protect you. But you want to get what you want, you have to get out of protection zone and understand and have faith that it's going to work out. Or somebody fail it, or you fail it in the past, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to fail again, or you're going to fail the same way the other person failed it. You got to have faith. And that's something building with the trust, like going to the next level, increasing your comfort zone. Go even at a stretch. Like I did it several times when I jump out from my medical career, starting all of a sudden in my business. It was a very big stretch for me. Of course, I wanted to do that for a very, very long time. And I was connected with who I was, and my heart really wanted it, but my ego was freaking out because I never done it before and it was really stretched. How could I spoil my years of effort and time and energy and money into something? And all of a sudden, one day I decided that I'm giving up everything and moving into completely new era, a completely new career that I don't even have any knowledge or any experience. That was scary for my ego, but I did it. So I did was having like a moment when I was feeling discomfort, fear, afraid, all those things were there. But then my mind was like, you know what? Go, do that. Don't worry about the fear. Universe got me covered. I gotta have a leap of faith. And I'm having a leap of faith. I'm gonna go forward and do this thing. I don't worry about it. And then I did it and worked out. Likewise, when I started traveling, the first time we started traveling, it's been 2 years. And I was like, I had no idea how I'm gonna be able to do it for long term. Because I was running my online business and I have no idea. I had no savings. Like, of course, I had a little bit here and there, but not that much. And I started all of a sudden all by myself, and I started my business from $0 literally. And it was like how it's gonna be possible for me, and I did it. So now whenever I go to the next level, because I'm going to the next level, so I'm always going for the next level. Always there's room for growth and improvement. It's like a never-ending process. It's like a lifelong process. That's what I can say. It's like a process journey whole for lifelong. So whenever you go and do that thing, it's scary. It's outside of your comfort zone, but you gotta get out of your comfort zone. The same thing happened in the relationship, especially the romantic relationship. If you never had a committed relationship before, it's scary to get close to somebody. Not just physically intimate connection, but also emotionally close, mentally close. Be comfortable with their space. Be comfortable in you being in their space and them being in your space, and sharing your space with them. It's discomfort for a lot of the people who had like a bad experience in the relationship, or they are more like introvert person. Like I'm a combination of introvert extrovert, but I do still have the days when I want to be by my side. But it's a lot of the stretch work and a lot of the fears and anxiety coming up from my own past relationship or from my parents' past relationship. And it was reminding me, and I was like, you know what? I don't give a shit about it. I gotta go and do this thing, because if I'm not gonna do it, then I would never gonna be able to do it. If I'm not doing it right now, then never. Either do it right now or never. Now or never. That's it. Because life will not going to give you second chance. Nobody will going to give you second chance. You're not getting younger. So if you can do something right now, and if it feels like out of discomfort and it's like stretching, and you can do it, go and do it and have trust and faith. The universe will catch you, and universe is there to catch you up anyway. So let me know if this piece of advice helped you, because today I buy these earrings and it was a stretch for me because I wasn't really planning for buying these earrings, and there was like a whole story about buying these accessories because I love jewelry. Earrings is one part of my jewelry that I love so much, and I keep on increasing and I keep on getting wherever I find the collection. And my collection is like very unique, from one from here, one from there, and all that stuff. And the story was buying this jewelry was like also that yesterday I buy this one, and it was a stretch for me because these were like the earrings that like the money that I spent on these earrings, I would never buy the earrings like this. I would looking for something else. I would spend that kind of money on something else, some other kind of pair of earrings. Never would spend on these kind of earrings. Never. But when I go there, I like it in the shop, and I was like, I'm gonna go for it. And I was like, I never spent such kind of money on these kind of earrings. Of course, I buy the expensive earrings. I buy the gold jewelry, diamond jewelry, and all that stuff. Everybody buy it. It's not like I'm flopping here and there. But I never would spend that kind of money on these earrings. But I did it because I love it. And I was like, you know what? I deserve it. I'm investing in myself. And it's very important for you to invest in yourself. to take care of yourself, because if you cannot take care of yourself, nobody will going to take care of yourself. And that's a really harsh truth, especially when you're manifesting a relationship, but that it is what it is, simply. So let me know if this piece of advice helpful to you. Give this video a big thumbs up, consider subscribing, turn on the bell notification. Whenever I post new videos, you're gonna get notified about it. Thank you so much. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.